everyone, welcome in. Sorry, I'm gonna talk a bit quiet. As you can tell, my throat is my voice is still recovering, but it's not really like low and like raspy again. So hopefully it is fine. Hopefully you can hear me and I didn't break everything. Hello everyone, and she croaked. I sound slightly like a toad, you know, like a Miju mixed with toad slightly. Yeah, I might. I'll just make sure it is loud. I just changed my voice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but welcome in everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. How have you guys been? What have you been up to in the last, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks? Sorry. I'll try to turn away when I cough, but sometimes it's very unexpected. And welcome in, Angel. I can't believe it's been 27 whole years. Wow, we're so old now. No way. Did I get taller? If anything, I got shorter. But yeah, hope you've been well. And welcome in, Reem. How are you? It's me, June. That's true. It's the end of me, June. But it's soon to be me, July. I was about to say the same thing, but I guess it's just a natural continuation. Told you, yeah. I guess maybe like, I don't know. I do wear the frog hat often, so maybe that's why. It felt like 3 weeks, maybe more. I think it's been well, I streamed on like the Wednesday before I left, but I didn't stream on the Wednesday I came back because I was like dying in bed sick, right? Um, so like yeah, so I think it's been like 2.5. It's definitely been 3 weekends. I just finished good. You've been good. Just finished uni, replying to some comments on your vlog. Oh, nice. Congrats on finishing uni. That's very exciting. And he's 21st birthday recently. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a good time. X-Men with absolute classic. The classic what? The joke. Oh yeah, and thanks everyone for all the resubs. I see a lot of you have, resubbed because I've been gone for like 3 weeks. Thank you guys all. There's been some long ones, so I appreciate it. Well, great news, you're doing gym. Yeah, has been giving me results, and you do 20-minute in the sauna. Oh, nice. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, and it's been giving you results. June has been such a long month for you, like with work or in a good way. I mean, no one usually has been long in a bad way, or in like a good way. I expected you to be all bundled up in 3 layers of coats, not summer wear. It kind of goes back and forth. Like I think when I'm in my fever, like I was like, sometimes I would wear so many layers and I would still be cold. Like I would be like shaking. Like I'd be like actually shaking, and that's your body trying to get warmer, right? But I found out that since my fever was so high, I shouldn't have done that because I accidentally. Okay, so I accidentally laid in bed. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm sorry. I need to remove this to the side because I'm gonna sweat on it. But yeah, it's I want to open the window, but I don't like people outside hearing me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I might do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry if you hear like various. I mean, I don't think they do construction on the weekends, so I think it should be fine. But yeah, it's not that warm. I don't know. Okay, I have no sense of temperature. Okay, I haven't had a sense of temperature since like last I know in like a week. Okay, so I don't know if it's actually hot in here or if it's just my body being weird. But like I feel very warm. You started doing jujitsu again without the doctor's approval. Not without the doctor's approval, but I'm glad you feel good. I hope you stay safe. And welcome in, protagonist. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. It is me. So the games part is very contested. Every time you come back from Europe, you get sick. What's in the air? Did I get sick last year? Maybe I got like a little cold last year. I don't think so. the main water line busted. We had to conserve water. What? And when they were rushing out to fix it, they found 5 other spots on the same line needing fixing. It's been so long since I was showered, and then 1 to 2 minutes and other things. Oh no, I'm sorry. Can you not shower at the gym? You go to the gym, right? But what about your plants? Or do your plants have to conserve water too? And welcome in, Lee. Thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. My theory is sorry. Sometimes it comes mid-sentence. My theory is it's them beans and toast. I didn't have any beans and toast, but you know what I did have? I had fries. I'd fry. They give you fries with everything. Like the thing that really shook me to the core when I was in Wales. Yeah, chips. When I was in Wales, I was at the pub, and then like I was asking them like Gwen and Key and Jack. I was like, what's like the typical pub meal? And then Gwen said tikka masala, chicken tikka masala. And I was like, okay, sure. So then I ordered that, and then they were like, do you want rice or do you want chips? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of question is that? I was like, who has curry with fries? So yeah, that's kind of how it's like. And they also give you fries with Chinese food if you want as well. You try the vegan spot at the Joel Craig's? I did not try. I only tried the normal one. Yeah, it's definitely airplanes getting me sick. And hi, Lee. You're doing well. You're doing well. You passed your work probation. Congratulations. I would say that louder, but I cannot. You're on vac every other week, so I forgot which one. Yeah, I definitely remember getting sick, like a cold when I came home. But I haven't been like this sick since. Well, like okay, I got COVID when I got COVID, I was like this sick, probably more, because I was like a week, right? But the only time I got like I don't know if it was a flu, like I'm pretty sure it was a flu, but the only time I've been this sick is like since I was a kid. Like I don't even really remember. Usually it's just like a cold or something, but this was different. Your neighbor has rainwater. Your neighbor has rainwater collecting things that you've been borrowing. Oh, okay. How was Europe? It was great. I had a great time. I had a terrible time after I came home, but great time while I was there. Sounds kind of fire. No, it doesn't. You want to eat your Japanese curry with fries? Fries with everything sounds awesome. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. After a while, like fries are good, yeah, but like after a while, I want like I don't know. I want to drink my honey lemon that I made for myself just now, but it's too hot. But yeah, it's yeah, I'll drink lots of water. Don't worry. For a while when I was sick, I had a I had a period where I was worried I was drinking too much water because I woke up in the middle of the night and then like I was very sweaty. Like I go like I was just like freezing cold, right? Because I had like such a high fever. My fever went to like 39 for like I had a fever for 5 days, but for 3 days it was like 39, which is what temperature Fahrenheit is 39 Celsius? 102.2. So it was like no 102.2 or like maybe a bit higher for like 3 days. So then like I would have like really really cold times and then like I would take Tylenol and then like for the few hours where the Tylenol was working, like 2 to 3 hours where it was working, I would feel like better. Like I'd feel like the fever was breaking or like a little bit. By breaking, I mean it was like 38.5. Cause like I took the thermo when I first got the thermometer from my mom. I had taken Tylenol and it was like 38 with the Tylenol. So like yeah, so like when I would go from like sometimes I'd be sweaty and then I woke up in the middle of the night and I drank like actually like this whole thing. And I was like, how did I drink that much so fast? And I was like drinking like I remember filling up my Sorry. I remember filling up my water bottle like three three times, and I was like, maybe I'm drinking too much water. And I started googling like what happens if you drink too much water. Apparently, it's bad. So then I was like, I shouldn't drink that much water. So I chilled out a bit. Um yeah, rice or chips exactly. It's weird, isn't it? Be the start of his stats prepper arc. Yeah, once you go through like okay, I haven't had like a water shutdown, but have you guys ever had like a really long power outage? That's actually like the worst as well. Like if it's like a day or more, that's it's kind of it's terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I needed to. Otherwise the Americans would have no idea what I'm talking about. And welcome in Daffy. How's the stream going? I literally just started, but it's going good. It's nice to be back. It's hard to talk, but it's nice to be back. You got COVID? No. I had like sorry. I had like the flu or something. Or something. Probably the flu. Cause I had like at the very start I was like I sorry, I'm gonna drink water. Um since I had just come back from vacation, I was like, oh, I should work this morning. I felt like I was like maybe I have like a cold, like I was like, oh, maybe I'll just have a cold. So then I was like, oh, I'll just work. Um But then like I work for like a few hours and I just like was like no, I can't work. I was like never mind, it's not gonna work because like it's definitely not a cold because like every bone in my body was like aching. I was like that's more of like a flu thing and then like a cold thing. So I I've been off work all week. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm welcome in Corn. How are you? You're feeling better soon. I'm already feeling much better. It's mostly like, of course, the cough. But like the cough usually lasts like a while after you're sick. Um, and then like my sore throat is basically gone. I actually went to the doctor, or okay, I tried to go to the doctor yesterday, because I thought I might have strep because it hurts so bad, and like it hurt so bad for like few days, right? Like when I swallowed, it felt like I was like I felt like I was like swallowing like needles, like I was like it was not a great time. So I was like, oh, maybe it's strep, and it's a long weekend this weekend in Canada because it's Canada Day on Monday. So I was like, I'm not able to see like the doctor like anytime soon, so like I should just go now. But I couldn't see a doctor because it's Canada, or I don't know if it's Canada wide, but like at least here it's very hard to see the doctor, just for like random things. But I managed to get a strep test and it's not strep. And my throat is better, so we're good. Um, you've been doing great. So long. It's been so long since you've been here. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you've been doing great. One time he woke up with fluid in my lungs because my big genius. I didn't go to the doctor. He just tanked it. And you never went. You're fine. That's probably fine, right? Like, you just coughed it out. How do you know you had fluid in your lungs? What does it feel like? No gym over this week. Me? No, definitely not. Like walking to the kitchen was like falling down, Like I had to walk like I want I want to say like three blocks. I want to say like 3 blocks to the doctor, and I was like I felt like I was gonna die. Um, Bro leveled up bigger hard. True. Have you been playing the DLC by the way, Angel? Maybe you won't recognize it because it's a new account. Oh, what was your old username? Maybe it's the best to get some of your ab juice fade away. It's for the best. Yeah, I mean health comes first. It'll come back. My instructor will force them back onto me. But maybe they'll be here better because I didn't eat for like 4 days. Well, like not like I ate some things, but like I barely ate for like 4 days until my mom came over and like made me food and then like made me eat it. But like Yeah, I didn't eat for like 4 days, so I think I might have lost some weight, but I don't know. I also like gained weight while I was on holiday, so I think maybe I just ended up at the same weight. I don't know. I don't have a scale. Um, you're playing Final Fantasy VII and Paper Mario. Oh right, I forgot about your endless gaming backlog. It passed by itself like a talk because I could hear bubbles in your whole breathing system. What? They probably should have gone to the doctor. But I'm glad it went away. Maybe you just have like breathing underwater skills now. You should try. Um, might get the whole DLC plus base game disc because it looks cool. Yeah, I got the DLC plus base game bundle on Steam, but I kind of want it on PlayStation. Like I feel like if I was gonna play it, like I got it on I got the bundle on Steam because I wanted to play seamless co-op and like other mods like randomizer and stuff like that. Um, but like if I was gonna like actually play the game and like explore and like actually like immerse myself in Elden Ring, if there was any chance of that, it would be on PlayStation probably. Um, but at this point, I don't know. I don't know if that's something I want to do. It was Ningguang or something. Wait, Nico? um, built-in humidifier. They're going to just breathe the bubbles. But traveling a lot helps you lose weight. When I got home, you lost weight. It's probably because you're not eating like you're on holiday anymore. I thought there's no hydrate redeem. I'd be spamming all stream. I do not need a hydrate redeem. I drink so much water. Like when I had a fever, like I don't know if it's TMI, but I was peeing like every 10 minutes. Not like okay, not every 10 minutes, but like it was often. Like every 30 minutes. PS5 sponsored. No, it just feels like I'm just a console gamer at heart, okay? Oh, it's great to see you again, Nico. I'm glad you've been great. It is. It has been a while. To tell you the truth, you fasted in Mexico. What? You fasted while you're in Mexico? You gotta eat all the food. You gotta get electrolytes. You can't just dunk water. That's true. That's true. I really wanted to go to the store and get Gatorade, but like through the main part of my fever, I'd gone home from my mom's house, and then I just like yeah, I got home from my mom's house, and then I was gonna go to the store, but I was in no state to go to the store. But yeah, I just did water, ice water. I'm sure you guys will be very happy. Ice water because I need to cool down my body. Can you do a casual playthrough multiplayer in Elden Ring? No, no. The multi. I don't know how the multiplayer like normally works. I think you just have to summon for like bosses and stuff like that. Um, like you can't just like walk around together and like do all this stuff together. But there's a really good mod. It's actually the most popular mod for Elden Ring that does it, and it's really easy to install. And it works. It works pretty well actually. It crashes sometimes, but there's some weird bugs, but it's not too bad. It's been a lot of fun. Same with all the walking. That's true. That's true. I did way more walking than I was getting like 10K steps every day, which is not something I normally do, obviously. What controller do you use? Just PS5. Sponsored, not sponsored. Um, I actually, yeah, the Procon like is just so like the D-pad is just so bad for it that it's just like you're trying to like yeah, it's just in a hard game like that, you don't want any misinputs. I just forgot you had Twitch and randomly remembered it. 3 a.m. You took a long internet break. That is a long time, yeah. But it is great to see you again, Nico. And I'm glad you've been doing well. Just kind of Pedialyte. I think so. I think so. Ice cold water, she's seeing the light. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I drink cold water in the summer. I'm not crazy. I don't just drink hot water in the summer. It's doable with mods. Yeah, the mod is pretty good. I recommend it. I'm tempted to buy Xbox controller and you can still make customized one, but it can be like $100 plus. Yeah, but the controller's already 90, you know? 100 is not a big deal, no. But I actually do think the Xbox's controller is the best one for the like all the inputs in the game are like A, B, Y, X, I think. So like I'm always just like, actually, is it? On PC, I think it might be. I don't know. But I think I saw you bought it on Steam, right? So I think buying on Steam is the best, probably the best option for the most flexibility. Because like the randomizer is quite fun. Does Xbox controller have a wireless dongle or just Bluetooth? I have no idea. You still drink hot water? I do. I do, Nico. I have not changed. You never owned an Xbox, but I wasn't sure the controller. For me, they're too big. But like, I'm guessing you have probably a bigger hands than me, so yeah. I think I've never tried the Xbox One controller. Or no, sorry, it's not even Xbox One. That's really old. Like the Xbox controller is like different, right? I don't know. I have no idea. You're a PlayStation show? I am a PlayStation show. I love PlayStation. Okay, it's because I like the exclusives. Is that an Ive mug? No, it's a Philadelphia mug. Like the state. I'll show you. It says love Philadelphia. Someone went to Philadelphia and they gave it to me and I was like, thanks. I I love Philadelphia. I couldn't point to it on a map, man. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean I wish it was Ive. What if I could what does Ive even like look like? Is it like this? Oh, okay, look, Ive. This is Ive. There you go. There you go. That'd be really strange about an Ive mug. You guys know I don't listen to Ive. I love Wan Young though. I made a honey lemon in here right before I started stream. Cause I was like, oh, that'd be a great idea. I was gonna show you guys I was gonna show you guys what I bought. Gwen and Key bought me a Welsh rugby jersey. This is the only article of clothing I've gotten. This is a Welsh rugby jersey. Apparently, Wales are very bad at football, aka soccer, but they're very good at rugby. So this is like a pride thing for them, you know? Like they're like, yeah, we're really good at rugby, and they were they were laughing. They were laughing at the sizing because the size says LB. The size says LB, and I think the other one was like SB or something like that. But they were like, it apparently stands for large boy. So they were like, there's like small boy or like little boy and large boy. So then they were like looking at the size and they're like, I wasn't a part of this. I was like on the other side of the store with Key or something. But then like they were just like, they were just standing there. They're like, do you think Michu is a small boy or a large boy? And they're like, yeah, she could probably fit a large boy. So they got me the large boys shirt, and I think it does fit actually. I tried it on, and it's not too small. So I guess I'm just a large boy. Red and black always look cool. That's I thought Chicano would be like very into this, you know. He's a red and black fan. That an away shirt, the usual shirts are red. You're asking me like I would know. You're a medium boy at most. That's true, that's true. But usually when I shop for kids' clothes, like okay, I don't do it often, but like sometimes I just want like a hoodie, like a plain hoodie. And then like I'll just get it in the boy section, right? And then like I think I usually fit like 14. Like boy size 14. Like that's usually like kind of like a baggy kind of hoodie. Like if I wanted a really tight one, maybe I could like make like a well-fitted hoodie that I could maybe do maybe do 12, but I don't know. I haven't bought a boy's clothing in a while. They saved a penny by shopping kids' clothes. They did. They did. I think maybe like the generic, like the adult small one was like quite big. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how long I will stream because, as you can tell, I'm struggling to speak. I don't feel like bad. Like I don't feel like really like exhausted or like I feel really tired when I stand up and like walk around, but when I'm sitting when I'm sitting down it's not too bad. It's just just like talking. It's hard because I keep coughing. And welcome in, Gwen. Speaking of, I was just showing them the gift you got me and the large boy thing. How you guys are discussing the sizes. Um, can you confirm that this is an away jersey? I did try it on too, and it fits very well. Large boy. I'm a large boy. I'm gonna tell people that I'm a large boy. I'm not a small boy. I'm not a little boy or a small boy. I also got other things from Wales. As you guys can tell, I'm calling it a jersey. What is it called? Oh, a shirt. A shirt. Isn't that right? But how do you know what kind of shirt it is? Like, what if it's another shirt? You know? I feel like that's non-specific. A sports shirt? I assume it's in a way. Okay, Gwen doesn't know either. Okay. I also got socks. I got socks with sheep on them, which is, of course, the symbol of Wales. But as the main symbol of Wales, I got this dragon. It's called. I asked Gwen, because, okay, if you guys don't know the Welsh flag, this is a Welsh flag that has a dragon on it. And I asked Gwen if it has a name, and she said it's probably just called Red Dragon. So this is Red Dragon. But maybe we can give it a name that's not just Red Dragon. Yeah, they should have a sheep on the flag. I think that'd be cute. But this dragon is pretty cute, don't you think? Look at him. He is kind of cute. That's why I bought him, because he was just so cute. But yeah, that's my Wales. My Wales haul. I showed the video sent of the sheep running away. That was a really funny video. I didn't realize they were filming. I wanted to go up to get the selfie, and then they were filming. Call him large boy. True, I should call him large boy. Even though he's quite small. The Faroe Islands has an awesome ram with horns as a coat of arms, but it's not on the flag. What? That's rude. Yeah, I think it's cool to have a dragon on the flag, because usually flags are just colors. Like, why aren't they putting stuff on the flag? Like, Canada flag, we at least have a leaf, Like, I need to put, like, I feel like when it's just colors, there's less going on. That sheep was a large boy. Yeah, the sheep can get quite big. UK Charizard. That's true. I feel like that would be like, you know, he's not Charizard like. It's not easy to draw that dragon when you're a kid. When you're a kid trying to draw like the flag, that's true. That's true. I mean, it looks very like okay. Imagine like being a kid and draw it. Oh no! Large boy fell down. Imagine trying to draw that. It is a bit complex to be fair. I don't think I could. But it was actually very hard for me to draw the maple leaf as a kid. Like I had some wonky maple leaves, okay? They have a lot of pointy things. Like they have like two pointy things on the bottom. And then they have three, one, two, three sections, each with three jagged ends. So like it's quite hard, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I guess yeah. You don't want a flag that's like you don't want a flag that's like hard for the kids to draw. I guess that's a problem. You're ruining your patriotism. But then you can have some really funny drawings. Um, oh yeah, I also have this here too. This is actually something I wanted to ask Ricky because as you guys know, I saw Hamilton. I've been wanting to see Hamilton since like 2016 when it came out. I had I had tickets to see it in 2020 to finally go see it, but then obviously 2020 I couldn't see it. So then like I just like I don't know. I wasn't like as into it like as I got like I still love it now. Don't get me wrong, but like I wasn't like actively pursuing trying to see it. They came here, I missed it. And then when I was in London last time, I couldn't see it as well. So then I finally saw it. It was amazing. And I remembered I had this Hamilton, like I got this from the music store. It's like a Hamilton song and piano book. And I was looking at the piano part, and I was like, is this humanly playable? Like I'm not that good at piano, so like I wasn't expecting like me to be able to play it. I wanted to like simplify it, right? Yeah, Hamilton. I saw it, and then which one is that? I was looking at Satisfied because I love Satisfied, right? And then I was looking at. Sorry, this is not gonna make sense to. Um, this is gonna be backwards. I'm sorry. I'll flip it back so you guys can. It's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be really weird if I flip my camera. But I feel like if I show sheet music, let me 720. Wait. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. So, um, there. Look at the left hand. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. How the hell are you supposed to read that? What? How? You need. Do you need like? Do you like? Okay, I was like maybe you play the highest notes on the bass clef with your right hand, but then I was like that still seems impossible. Do professional pianists how far can you reach with your hands? Because I can barely reach an octave. Okay, I don't know how people play this. I was like, do professional pianists just have three hands? Yeah, Ricky, can you play it? How is this possible? I mean, and there's like tons of things just like that. And I'm like, this is impossible. Like, why did I buy this book? Because there's even. Wait, can you take a picture? Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. I'll post it in the Discord one side. But yeah, it's in Discord. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it in a bit. But yeah, it's probably very hard to see on the stream, and I think it's probably reversed now. I don't want to press too many buttons on my keyboard. But yeah, I was looking at this book because I was like, oh, maybe I should like play along and like play some of my favorite songs and stuff like that. But then I was like, I don't know like I don't think I can. I think I'll just like simplify or like but then I think at least having like the vocal part like the notes for the vocal part is quite nice. Finally rearrange it to make it playable depending on your hand capacity. Yeah. I mean, I heard that sometimes like this is not the actual piano part that they play in the orchestra because it would be like incomplete. It would just be the piano part. They do like one that tries to replicate every part of the orchestra. So like, but then I'm also just curious like how some like not just like I don't care about like me being able to play. I'll just like simplify it or like just play the chords or whatever. But like I don't even know how anyone would play it. Because I'm like, can human hands reach this far? Because I was like, I couldn't remember how to read everything. Like I could kind of read the notes, and I was like trying to count the amount of octaves they were reaching. I was like, this seems very hard. I don't know. I posted in general. Um, but yeah, it's yeah. Oh yeah, and then also when I went to see Buckingham Palace, um, I walked up, and there was like Japanese flags. Like there's like flags like all this. There's a huge street, and there's like flags like all the way down, right? And I think they're usually like United Kingdom flags, right? But like it was like every other flag was a Japanese flag, and I was like, I was like weaves. Everyone's a weave. Um, the prime minister? No, it wasn't the prime minister. It was the emperor. That's what I found out. The emperor was visiting. That's why I was like, I picked the perfect day to go. They were honoring Japan, you know? It's very exciting. I did not see them. I did not see the king. He did not show up. Yeah. He's such a weeb. No. I didn't know the emperor. Like I didn't know that. I don't know anything about the emperors, right? Because it's like, you know, no one really, like I don't really care because like you know I don't live there. But like, I told my mom. I sent a picture to my mom and I told her, and I called him just by his name, right? His name is like Naruhito, and then like I called him just by his name, and then my mom was like, "Who is that?" Like she was like, "Who is that?" Because like no one addresses him by his name. They call him like whatever, like his your majesty or like emperor or like what I don't know. Like there's like a specific title. I already forgot what she said. Um but like apparently like she didn't know who she didn't know who it was, and then she looked it up and she was like, "Oh, that's who it is." So I was being very rude. I was being very rude too. I was being very rude to the emperor by calling him by his first name. I'm just on first name basis, I guess. I just didn't know what to call him, so because I didn't know the word for emperor, so I just said his name. I thought she would know, but I guess she doesn't. Um, but yeah, that was exciting. That was exciting. But yeah, speaking of sorry, speaking of singing along to these songs and stuff like that, um, I don't have singing lessons anymore because my teacher left. Like she has like left the singing place. So I'm like, oh, that's great. Cause I was gonna like without telling me too. Like maybe she found out like later or like maybe she was fired. I don't know. But yeah, I was not aware of this. So I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know if I'll get more. Cause it's kind of like a hassle. I don't know. Um, and she was mainly just giving me like, you know, like song specific. I mean, I guess I could use it for like multiple songs, but like she was giving me a lot of like, oh, like, you know, more like, or like sing this song like, you know, like sing this line like this instead, sing it breathier, or like sing it like be quieter here and then be louder here. Is that kind of stuff, you know, um not like things that she could tell me and then I would do, you know? Like it's not like things that I was like struggling to do, or like things that she told me and then I had to learn how to do, you know? So it felt like kind of like I don't know. I feel like I'm like, you know what? If that's the case, I'll record myself and I'll do it myself, you know? I will put my own like spin on it, whatever. So maybe it's just like her teaching, I don't know. But yeah. So I'm not doing those anymore. What else? Um oh yeah, I know one thing. I don't know if it's just because I was like lying in bed for like a week. Um it could be why, but I feel like my circulation is so bad. Like if I'm just sitting here like hold like if I just hold up my phone, I feel like my hands start going tingly. Like maybe like it's just like my circulation is just very weak cuz like I've been like you know, I also feel like that might be why I just feel like very lightheaded like walking around just like for like a few minutes, right? But maybe it's just because like you know, you have to cough harder to loosen up your body. Oh no. I'll just cough until okay. But like, actually no, I haven't been coughing that hard. Um, I think like if anything, if anything, my cough has gotten worse as I've gotten better, which is probably good because the cough is usually like the thing that like, kind of like lingers at the end. So it's not too bad. But my mom said I don't have pneumonia because if you have pneumonia, you'll feel like you'll actually break your ribs from coughing. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't have pneumonia. That's great. um, accidentally cough up a lung. I mean, I got concerned because I kept coughing up blood. Like, not like, like just like full on just blood, but like when I coughed up, they were, there was always blood. And there like still is. But I'm like, I guess that's fine. Am I losing too much blood? Like, how much blood can you cough up before it's concerning, you know? But like the I couldn't even see a doctor, so like it can't be that bad, right? Because like they wouldn't even see me, so um the dry cough at the end of being sick that won't go away. It's every time. It's always a cough at the end. It's scary. It was kind of scary at the start, yeah, but it's not too much blood, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, the doctors didn't want to see me because they want to go home early on Friday, apparently. Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous though, because like yeah, like I was saying in the Discord, like you can't go to a walk-in clinic because you need an appointment at the walk-in clinic. Call it a walk-in clinic, and they're like, we can't get you in till like Tuesday, and I was like, it's okay, like I'm gonna be better by then probably. Like that's not really helpful. And then I went to you have to go to urgent care if you actually want to do a walk-in. And then they were like, "Oh, we can't see you today, but a nurse will call you, and then they'll see if you actually need to see a doctor." But she was like, "Oh, they'll call you like today or tomorrow," and I'm like, "Okay, great, okay, great." But they're like, "You could get a $20 strep test," and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just pay for the strep test, and and it was like I didn't know this was a thing. Like I didn't know the strep test was a thing. Yeah, they just swab your throat, and then it's just like a COVID test. They just squeeze out the drops and stuff like the COVID test, and then um and then they have the result in 5 minutes. I did not know this was a thing for strep. Maybe it's like a relatively a relatively new thing. I'd Google how much blood a person needs to live. I don't want to end up on a list. You're probably already on the list. Or a list, sorry. Not to imply that I have one. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I had no idea. But yeah, you can just get it done at a pharmacy. At least here. It was actually very convenient to know. I was like, okay, if I'm ever worried about strep, I'll just pay $20 to the pharmacy instead of doing this whole like doctor thing, you know? Um, because it's just so annoying to have to see a doctor here. Like unless you're like actively dying, it's like if you're like dying, like obviously it's great, like because it's like all completely free, and like you could go to the doctor, not worry about it. But like if you're not actively dying, like if you're like in between, it's so hard. So it's yeah, that was my whole experience. Um, but yeah, what has everyone been up to in the last 3 weeks? Anything new? I'm guessing everyone's like, if people are in school, they're like just finishing school and stuff like that, which is very nice because I think summer break has begun here as well, which is I think I got home before the summer break rush because I don't think the airport was actually no, the airport was kind of busy. My mom didn't want to park, so she just like I waited at like the pickup area. It was like a war zone at the pickup area. You've been sleeping all month. Well, I've been sleeping all week, so I know the feeling. Um, but yeah, it's what was I trying to say? What I caught up on season 4, The Boys on the Plane. Um, I was like, I was like, okay, if there's not like a child like next to me or like on the other side of the aisle or like behind me, then I will like watch. I'll watch The Boys. So I did, and it wasn't that bad actually. There's only one scene that I need to like quickly skip, because I felt embarrassed. I felt embarrassed that it was on my screen. But it's it was it's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about season 4 of The Boys, cuz like it's good. Like I'm enjoying it. It's funny to watch. It's enjoyable to watch, but I feel like do we like it just keeps going. You know, like I don't know how to describe other than it just keeps going. Like it's not really going anywhere. It's just going, you know? Like interesting plots are happening, but like the overall plot, it's like it's kind of like passing the point of disbelief. I'm like, why doesn't Homelander just murder them? Don't know. um, and like why? Like it just like I don't know. It just feels like it's not really like coming to a conclusion. The characters like their arc just keeps getting like lengthened and lengthened and lengthened until it's like until it's like I don't really know. The pacing is weird. You sit in your room and watch Taylor Swift tour on a glitchy live stream. I hope it's sorry. I hope you're enjoying it. But a bunch of right wingers hate the latest season of The Boys because they finally realized the show makes fun of them. Yeah, I was kind of confused about the people were like, yeah, a lot of people were hating on the show because it's too woke now, but it's just as woke as it's always been. You know, like it's literally like it's been doing that since the start. So I don't really, yeah. So I was actually very confused about that. I was like, they really haven't changed the political messaging of the show. Like it's really just been the same. Um, like Homelander was always meant to be like this, like kind of like alt right kind of figure. Like I don't know. They just, I was very confused about that as well. But now it's kind of like, oh, it's not even shuffled. Okay, well I can't. Okay, no, I can shuffle it now. We're never gonna get to the end of the shuffle on this stream. Not with my condition. I feel like I need like another like really good show though, cause like I feel like yeah, The Boys of the okay, I'll definitely finish it, but I don't know. It only took 4 seasons for the penny to drop. Yeah, I don't really get it. It's just like it's kind of it's been very it's I feel like it's been quite clear, but I don't know. Maybe because I think maybe they were confused because like The Boys makes fun of like the really like like the very like corporate kind of like activism where it's like just putting the pride flag on their profile photo kind of thing, like or like the girls get it done, like that like thing that they were making fun of as well. Like um maybe people thought that they were making fun of like feminism, but they were making fun of like the company doing that, like because it's like cringe, right? And it's empty, right? So I think maybe they were confused. They aren't clueless. They wouldn't. Sorry, they wouldn't be the way they are. Maybe um even having a WandaVision and Moon Knight on repeat. Nice. I love WandaVision. Have you watched Loki though? I recently, I guess it wasn't recent. But the last Marvel thing I really enjoyed was Loki season 2. It was really good. And welcome in. Sorry. And welcome in, Yuri. I am back. I am back. You haven't? Oh, you should watch it. It was really good. I think you would love it. You forgot about Loki season 2. I mean, I'm not saying like it's a must to watch. But it was pretty good. Um she's back, her lungs aren't. Yeah, like I would say like 20% of my lungs are here, but the rest of them are like don't know. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier taught me from watching Loki. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier wasn't that good, but Loki's really good, especially season 2. Like I thought season 1 was like pretty good. Like I enjoyed it. It was good. But season 2 was really good. Yeah, season 2 is definitely amazing. You love Loki though? Yes. If you love Loki, you'll love some of the other characters on the show. I think there's a character you'll really like. Did you watch What If? No. I haven't really watched too much Marvel stuff. I do want to watch the Deadpool Wolverine, but I don't know. I really like season 1, so I should watch it. Yeah. If you really like season 1, you'll love season 2. Loki is low-key good. It is. More okay. Speaking of Owen Wilson, I don't know if did I share this story? Jack hadn't watched Legally Blonde, so then we were watching it, right? Or like we were watching Legally Blonde, and I had no idea that the guy, what's his name? Warren? No, not Warren. Warren's the bad one. The good one. Her like the guy who's actually good that she ends up with. Forgot his name. He's Owen Wilson's brother. I had no idea. And then I was watching we were watching one of his scenes, and he said like just the way he spoke. I was like, he kind of sounds like Owen Wilson. And then and then and then he was like, yeah, that's Owen Wilson's brother, but I had no idea. I recognized it. I recognized it just from like the way he spoke. Yeah, he did say wow at some point, and he did kind of sound like that. I really enjoyed season 2 of What If. Nice. You need a Blade movie ASAP. Were they making one? I don't know. I can't wait to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. I think it'll be really fun. I do love Hugh Jackman. You like Luke Wilson? He was great in Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah, I didn't even know Owen Wilson had a brother. So I just thought he sounded like Owen Wilson, but it was Owen Wilson's brother. But yeah, Legally Blonde. He was great in Legally Blonde. I had no idea. But yeah, hopefully I can go out and watch Wolverine, or watch it later on Disney Plus. You didn't know Owen till Shanghai Noon? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. When you watch this, is it an old show? Oh yeah, it's really old. It's like early 2000s. It's like a chick flick from back in the day with who's in Legally Blonde? Who's the girl? Is it Reese Witherspoon? I have no idea. And Jennifer Coolidge. Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, okay, that is her. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's an enjoyable movie regardless. But that's the classic. Speaking of feminism, that's the classic feminist movie. Love it. I mean, it's probably not the classic feminist movie, but it's mine. It's mine. It's really good. Has a great message. Yeah, and I knew her from that too. And then Jennifer Coolidge was in White Lotus, and I was like, she's exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream for like 30 more minutes. We'll see. I'll just stay very hydrated. I'm very sweaty. It's just very hot. I think it's because like I think my apartment heated up, or I just have like actual no sense of temperature. And it's just I woke up. Okay, actually, I will say, I went to bed and I slept through the night for the first time, right? Since like I got sick, because I kept like waking up in the middle of the night. But I slept almost all the way through the night. I woke up like quite early in the morning. I woke up quite early in the morning at like 4 or 5. No, yeah, something like that. And I was like drenched in sweat. So then I got up and I was like, I don't even remember if this is real or if it was a dream. I got up and I was like, oh, it's kind of sweaty. So I was like, I stood up and I was like, I tried to like cool myself down. Um, and then I was like, okay. And then I laid back down, got up an hour later, drenched in sweat. And I was like, oh, what is happening? Why can't it be a comfortable temperature? And then I laid back down and then like it was just getting warm again. So I was like, you know what? I give up. So I got up and like I showered and stuff. But like, yeah, so I think that's a sign that your fever is gone, because your body is like, let's cool off. Your body's like, we need to cool down. We need to cool down. But like, it's like, you just have to, you just sweat constantly. Um, it's almost July. That's true. That's true. I don't think it's actually hot. It's like 20 degrees. It's 101 degrees here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's really, really hot for you. I hope you can stay cool. I heard ice pops are good for fever, flu type symptoms. I think they are, yeah. I really wanted to go out and get. Do you know Melina? Melina, the melon, the melon popsicle. I was really craving. I was like, should I go out and get it? But the day I wanted to go out and get it, I was like, wow, I'm still way too sick, so I couldn't go out. I don't know if you talked about it. What's your favorite part of your Europe vacation? Probably seeing Hamilton. I loved it. I mean, this is also because, well, obviously, like going to Wales as well. Like, because Wales is beautiful. Highly recommend. But like, I've been waiting like in terms of like stuff I did and not like people. Definitely seeing Hamilton because I've been waiting to see that since I was 17. Actually, is that right? No, maybe like 18 or 19. I've been waiting to see it. Melina from Elden Ring. Yeah. Melina is. I mean, I'm sure she'd be great if you were sick. I think be such tropical weather, so every day gets hotter and hotter. I'm sorry. Hope you can move somewhere very cold one day. You can really go. You can really go for some ice cream sandwiches right now. It does sound kind of nice. I am lactose intolerant, but I could take a lactase. I could take a lactase. Ice cream sandwiches are pretty good. I'm not generally I'm not generally an ice cream person. But I'm not generally an ice cream person, but once in a while it's pretty good. You saw Six a few years ago. Oh, did you enjoy it? Not seeing your besties. I'm sorry, Gwen. Sorry. That was a strategic cough to get out of a difficult question. No, of course, I love seeing you, Glenn. Drumstick ice cream cones are on sale at Costco recently. Those are not my favorite. I don't know, something about. I think they're too complex, And Lockerman T-bird. Here's a sneeze. It's a cough. It's a cough. I had the flu, so it's just the annoying dry cough at the end of a sickness. But yeah, Lockerman T-bird. Hope you're doing well. Six Best Musical proved me wrong. I heard it's quite good. I haven't seen it though, but I cannot confirm. There's a lot of great musicals out there. I couldn't just choose one. If I had to just choose one, I don't know. Like maybe Les Mis or Hamilton. I don't know. You mean the left hand? Yeah, the left hand. Because I was like, obviously you can't play that all with your left hand, probably. But then I was like, oh, you just hold it with the pedal. Okay. That makes so much sense. I was like, I was like, do you play with your right hand? But I was like, you can't play that with your right hand. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it was just like, I thought you just needed like super fingers. Like Mrs. Incredible. Glad you're feeling a bit better. I'm feeling so much better. I would not have been able to stream at my worst. I was sick. I was quite sick. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. You want to see Hamilton or Heathers or Beetlejuice? I love Heathers. Heathers is so good. I haven't seen it, but I want to. It doesn't. I don't think it's like it was only on like off Broadway, but I think it plays quite often in the UK. Um, these are musicals. Yeah, they're musicals. The pedal makes so much sense. I think at the beginning of the thing, it just says pedal at the top, so that's probably why. But either way, it gets like crazy hard. I don't think I can play it. Like just looking at like half the stuff in this book. But like I guess they're meant for like a professional, so you know, I think even when I could play piano, I couldn't play a lot of this stuff. Especially because it's for people with especially it's for people with big hands as well. But like I think I could just leave out part of the chords. I'll see. I'll see. Large boy? No. You need more than large boy hands. Um. Well, yeah, you need large man hands. No, even more than that. You need like largest man in the world hands, probably. There's another one, but I forgot how to spell it. I have no idea. What is it about? Hope you feel better before you go on another trip. I'm probably not going on another trip for a while, so hopefully to Japan. But I have to wait for my mom. Yeah, just I mean, even I don't even think professional pianists like, but like yeah, it's I don't know. And Waka Minjung, how are you? Yeah, it's yeah, a lot of accompaniment music like this is quite difficult because you're trying to like play like the sound of like what the whole orchestra is playing, so it's quite difficult. And I wasn't like bad at piano back in the day, but now looking back at this, I'm like, oh, it's been a while. It's been a while because I think I quit piano lessons when I was like, I want to say like 14 or 15, so it's been like 10 years, and that makes me feel really old looking back at it now. Ride the Cyclone. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check it out. We ever go to Korea? I have been to Korea very briefly. I went to Seoul. I was only there for like a few days. So I really want to go back. That's like at the top of my list for me. Like in terms of like places to travel to, definitely want to go back to Korea. But I want to go to Japan more. But at least they're kind of close together, you know. Yeah, I really want to go to Korea. Go to Korea, boo. I need to see Jungkook from BTS and go to Korea. No, I want to eat food. I want to eat food and I want to go shopping. I want to buy a bunch of skincare. I want to buy a bunch of skincare and makeup. And buy clothes. You passed your work probation. You don't have to worry about earning income for now. It's true. It's true. It's been pretty hot. Over 86. That's hot. That's 30 degrees. You got PS2 modding to work. Nice. And you got to watch Lord of the Rings movie. Nice. Sounds like your life is going great. I'm glad you got all that stuff. And congratulations on passing the probation again. That's exciting. I've watched the Lord of the Rings movie, but I only remember like 10% of it. Because it was a lot. When I was when I was lying in bed, sorry, when I was lying in bed, I wanted like oh, you watched them for the first time. What did you think? What did you think about the movies? Who's your favorite character? Mine is Legolas. Mine is Legolas and Sam. Sam, oh yeah, Sam is really cool. Did you go to the song without seeing them? I saw them only recently. Not like recently, in like the last 5 years. I think. He's the man, Lord. He is. Sam is the best. He's such a sweetheart. I think I would not have put up with as much as he did. Was Sam also the one who was in Stranger Things? Is that the same guy? It is, right? And Legolas was pretty cool. I kept calling him Link. It's true. He is kind of Link-like. It's the same guy. Yeah. It's the same guy. You would have stabbed Merry and Pippin in their sleep. Oh yeah, I don't like those guys. And I feel I feel indifferent to a lot of characters. I feel like for a movie that long, some characters I'm like, could you not have, like, I don't know. It's just I shouldn't talk for someone who doesn't remember the movie that much. But some characters, I feel like I'm just like I barely understood what they were meant to do. But maybe that's my comprehension. Maybe I've zoned out because the movie was long. It's what's it trying to say? I feel like there was like another recent was it in The Boys? Where there's like another like old actor that was like, or like a really like well-known actor like that. There are people who say hand size doesn't affect ability, but you don't support that statement. Physicality is one thing, but it was be easy to perform certain things to large hands people. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I think it absolutely does affect. I mean, it probably depends on the song. Like, when I was, like, when I played piano, I loved playing, like, sonatinas. Like, things with, like, a lot of, like, scales, right? Like, stuff like that. Like, the hand side is not that important. Which is maybe why I enjoyed playing that. I never played, like, everything in this book is stuff with, like, there's, like, chords everywhere. Like, right hand playing chord, left hand playing chords. I never played stuff like that. Because, like, I think that's very hand sides as well. Because usually the, like, they like, the chords in here are huge. And they're playing, like, multiple in a row. Like, even if I could reach it, if I'm playing multiple in a row, I'm gonna hit the side because, like, I'm, like, barely reaching it, right? So I never play stuff like this. Yeah. It's so warm. There's no way it's actually this warm. I don't know if my apartment is just, like, terribly ventilated or I'm just actually dying. Has anyone been playing any fun new games? I don't know if I'm gonna play the Elden Ring DLC. I might just watch it because I don't know. Well, okay, maybe I'll play it, like, later on. I'm gonna play it, like, much later on after I've seen it like a million times and I feel like I could do it. You know, after I've watched the boss battles, I'm like, I could do this. I could do this. But I've heard about all these people struggling. So I'm kind of scared. And welcome in, Will. It's hard. Yeah, I've heard it's hard. Like, I just seen people, like, being like, this boss is hard, this boss is hard, the last boss is impossible. So I have no idea. Even playing Doom Eternal. Ooh, hope you've been enjoying it. Me just waiting for the nerfs. I will happily wait for the nerfs. Been playing a lot of Sketchy's Contract. Oh, I've never heard of that. What kind of game is it? Is the chocolate good in the UK? Tastes about the same as here. Like, they have, like, Cadbury and stuff. which we have here as well. So I guess that's technically a British brand, I think. So it's not that different. It's not like maybe I don't know. I have no way of judging this. I think there's gonna be like fancy chocolate places anywhere, you know. Like here, you go to like get a really fancy chocolate bar, but like the supermarket stuff is the same. But yeah, with with Elden Ring, I still haven't beat Melania. I haven't given it a proper shot. Like I beat the game. I still haven't. Sorry. I gave it like a few tries, like not too long of trying, maybe like 30 minutes. I reached the second phase, but I was like, second phase. I think it's like second phase seems like 90% of the battle. So I don't know. My plan is to maybe try. I have like the Eleanor's pole blade or pole whatever it's called. It's like the Darth Maul kind of sword. So if you spam the weapon art on that, I think she just gets staggered. So maybe that might be my plan. Like just spam the weapon art. So that I'll try that. Is the chocolate good in Canada? Like compared to what? I feel like chocolate's kind of the same everywhere. I don't know. Sorry to the chocolate countries, like I don't know, Switzerland, or Belgium. It's a game that came out recently. It's like Lethal Company, but different and way better. Oh, we gotta write that down. What is it called? Sketchy's Contract. Okay. Yeah, I never bought Lethal Company. I never really like hopped on that train. I want something good, you know? Like for those multiplayer games, because I feel like a lot of them are just like very trendy, right? So I don't know which ones are good. Her chocolate tastes different in Europe than America. I don't know. I'm not a chocolate expert. I think it's just like I think there's such a variation, you know? Like if I go like here, I could get like a really cheap chocolate from the supermarket, or I could go to like a really fancy like chocolate store and get like the fanciest chocolate, you know? So I think it's just like there is good chocolate and there's also bad chocolate here. You never saw the appeal of Lethal Company? I didn't really that much either. But I thought maybe if I played it, it would be fun. I don't know. But I don't like yeah, $10 is a good price. I don't know how much Lethal Company is, but sometimes those games are like $30. So I'm like do I want to pay $30 for this game? And welcome in Twilight. How are you? You got some fancy dates with peanuts and caramel today. They're really nice. Ooh, that sounds that sounds like a good treat. I've been working my way up to try to eat sweets, but I guess I probably shouldn't eat that much sugar while I'm trying to be like healthy and recovering, you know. But I've been eating a lot of fruit. My mom kept giving me fruit, so I was just eating a bunch. But I think I might be ready to eat apples, which is a weird thing to say. But for a while, I couldn't really. It was hard to eat apples. But I was, I was eating them, but it was felt like they're because apples are hard. It felt like it was like just. It felt like it was just like fire, like knives going down my throat. So you had to chew. I know. I was chewing them. Even if I chew them, it hurts. But now I think I'm probably fine. You doing good, Twilight? I'm glad. Are you gonna see the Blackpink movie? Isn't it just like a tour movie? I don't know. I don't usually watch like tour movies like that. It's usually just like clips from the tour, right? Definitely worth a try. I've been playing with Bunny and another streamer. So much so we don't even play Lethal anymore. Well, if Bunny likes it, maybe I'll try. It can't be scary then, no. But to see Taylor's and Beyonce's. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah, I don't know if I'll actually I watched that one that was on Netflix. It's pretty good. Um, if you can't afford any of them, yeah, I guess it's good. You could see them on the like you could watch like the professional recording of the concert. Because Blackpink tickets, actually no, Taylor Swift tickets are very expensive. Um, she's coming here too, but I'm not going. I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan. I don't think I have any like. I mean, I don't have any concerts on my list. I mean, I saw Hamilton. If anything, I'm more wanting to see musicals more than concerts. I guess they're kind of similar. They're kind of similar. One just has like a story instead, like they're acting and it's a story. But you're watching very good vocal performances. Always. If you're watching like a high level like musical production. Um but with a concert, you never know. Would you would you go to IU concert? I really wanted to actually. I would love to go to the IU concert. She was actually in London the day before I was there. Um, but I didn't like make the trip to see her because I was already gonna see Hamilton. I visited my mom to take you to the Florida show, but she said I gotta pass school. Well, you gotta work hard then and pass school, and then maybe you can see. That'd be a really great reward. But yeah, I think out of K-pop idols, in terms of K-pop, I would only want to see like I don't know, like yeah, I would watch an IU concert. I'd probably go to like a Wendy solo concert if she did one. Um, if she if she ever like toured on her own, I don't know if she would. I think a Twice concert would be quite fun because I think they just put on a very good show. Um, and like the production value is very high. Obviously Sejong, but I don't think she's gonna come around here. I think I'd have to see a concert in Korea. Um, which I guess she would just be speaking Korean the whole time, but I guess I'll just nod and smile. um, yeah, I don't know who else, but I don't know. These days, I don't know if I would I would want to watch Blackpink as much because I heard like their on their tour like the production was kind of like underwhelming and they're not like the best performers in the world or anything like that, so I don't know if it would be like really um worth seeing them, and their tickets are really expensive like like compared to like other K-pop idols, which is understandable because they're Blackpink, but like for me it's like ticket to like for me my personal value for the concert versus like the price ratio. I'd probably just I probably wouldn't see them as much, even though I love their music. Okay, okay. I think I might end this. I think I might end the stream here so I can rest a bit. Starting to feel a bit lightheaded from all the yapping, all the air escaping my, all the air escaping my lungs. Um. So, but I think hopefully I feel a bit better tomorrow and I can stream like a bit more normally and for a bit longer to get the yaps out of your system. Oh yeah, yeah. So I was I was actually having yapping withdrawal. Like I I started talking to myself. Like I woke up and I couldn't really talk that much, but I was like talking to myself as if not like as if I was streaming, but like as if I was talking to someone. And then I was watching the show. I was oh sorry, when I was lying in bed, I was rewatching season 1 of The Boys because I was just like I wanted something like non-committal to watch because I already watched it, right? Um, but I started talking to it so much. Like I started talking to it as if I was like reacting to it, as if I was being like a reaction channel, like reacting to it, Um, I normally talk to shows like a little bit, only in moments of crisis, like only when it's really really necessary. But I started talking to the show a lot, and I was like, yeah, I'm having yapping withdrawal. I should probably stream to get my fix, you know? Yeah. I think the yaps are not out of my system, but it's as much as my body can handle right now because I feel dizzy. But yeah, I will end it here for today. It was great to be back. I did really miss streaming, of course. Um, I will be streaming again tomorrow, same time, and Wednesday for a Genshin stream. And like I said on Discord, um, unfortunately, I have like back-to-back breaks. Ugh, I have back-to-back breaks. So, what is the dates? July, I think 6th to 21st. I'm gonna be off again, but I might stream actually like once or twice during that time. But we'll see. We'll see. I will announce it on the Discord. And yeah, thank you guys all for the get wells. And I will thank you guys for watching. It is great to be back. I'm glad y'all came back with me, and you didn't abandon me. And I'm glad you guys have been doing well. And um it's been great streaming again. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And take care. Don't get sick. Stay healthy. Bye, everyone.